6 million in the last 2 years chatting with complete strangers over Instagram. And I do it in between meetings, on the back of my boat, even when I'm training at the gym. It's kind of funny looking back, but in my 20s, I thought my job was to just try to find anybody to buy. And I would talk to people and I would send emails and I would try to create Facebook ads and AdWords and all these things to literally blanket the market to find anybody that would buy from me. And then I realized I spend a lot of time trying to convince people that were never going to buy, that didn't have a budget, didn't matter in the first place. They didn't even have the freaking problem that I was helping them with. So the first thing you have to do is get really clear on solving a specific problem for somebody who has it. This is different than everything you've heard about an ICP and all these other things, because my philosophy is very simple. If you can describe your buyer's pain better than they can explain it to you, you'll win their business. The second part is that it used to be a social graph. It used to depend on the amount of followers you had, how many people saw it to give it some momentum. Today, the algorithm said, we don't really care. We care more about how good is the content, how many people we show it to that they engage into it, what's called the interest graph. And based on that small test and a bigger test and a bigger test based on the performance, we will show it to more and more and more people. That's how you create viral content. And that's what's completely different. So you could have 0 followers today and have the same chance as I do with 5 million followers across all my social platforms to go viral because you created a better piece of content. Right off the bat, everybody's freaking out because they're like, what kind of content do I shoot? I'm going to break it down into 3-letter acronym. It's called PSL. And no, it doesn't stand for pumpkin spice latte. It stands for point, story, lesson. See, you've got this magical device in your pocket that you can use to record and create content that has the possibility of going viral. In a second, I'll tell you exactly how to decide what you shoot. But first, I need you to get comfortable shooting content. So the lesson is, if you want to get people to adopt AI, you have to motivate, encourage, and reward them for doing the right behaviors. So here's why it works. First off, stories are the glue for remembering anything. Another format is analogies. So the story format can be anything, something that happened to you, something that you read about that somebody else did, could be a client story, could be anything. This is what you got to do. So make a commitment to me right now. For the next 100 days, I need you to shoot 1 video using the PSL framework every day and post them on Reels, Shorts, and TikTok.